Hello guys, welcome back to another Android material design tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about how to working with Toolbar. From Android version 5.0 onwards, the action bar is deprecated. So there is a toolbar is available from Android version 5.0. The toolbar is much flexible than action bar. You can easily customize the toolbar. Also, you can place the toolbar in a separate XML file so that you can easily place the toolbar anywhere on the application user interface. So now we are going to learn about how to make this toolbar and how to add the toolbar into the application UI. So create a new project in Android Studio. So the first thing, you have to add a dependency in the Gradle file. So expand the Gradle script, open up the build.gradle file. Here you need to add a dependency. Here you need to add this line. You have to add the app compact v7 support library. This is for getting support from pre-lollipop devices. So you have to add this. If you use the latest version of Android Studio, this will automatically add it. Okay, so now go back to the resource folder, expand the values folder. Now we have to check what is the current theme available for this application. Check the activity main.xml file. So here there is an action bar is available. So the first thing, we have to avoid this default action bar. We have to remove this action bar. Instead of the action bar, we are going to add a toolbar or app bar. So now go to the styles.xml file. Here is the current theme of this application, theme.appcombat.light.dark action bar. There is an action bar is available. So now I am going to remove this action bar, light.no action bar, or you can use theme.appcombat.no action bar. So now we remove the action bar. Look at the main.xml file. Now the action bar is gone. Now we have to add a toolbar. There is a text view is available in this layout. Make the text into large one. Android text appearance. Make the text as a large one. Okay. Now we have to create a toolbar. For that, we have to add a new XML file. You can put the toolbar in a separate XML file so that you can easily place the toolbar anywhere on the application UI. So right click the layout folder, and create a new layout resource file, and I name it as toolbar.xml. Now you have to specify a root element. Instead of this linear layout, here I am going to add a toolbar, and you have to select the v7 widget toolbar for getting support from pre-lollipop devices. Select that one and click OK. Now here we have a layout that contain a v7 widget toolbar. Okay, now we have to make some changes on the layout of this toolbar. Here the height is match parent. Change that one into wrap content. Okay, now we have to apply some material color pattern for this toolbar. So use this attribute Android background, and we have to get the material color pattern from the color resource file. So add to color, and for the toolbar you have to use the color primary. That is one of the Android material color pattern. Use that one, color primary. Okay, now we have some color for the toolbar. Now we need some shadow at the bottom of the toolbar, so we have to add some elevations. Now. Okay, add some elevation. Android elevation equal to 4 dp. This will add some shadow at the bottom of the toolbar. Okay, now here we have a separate XML file and we place a toolbar in that separate XML file. Now we have to add this toolbar into the activity main.xml file. So open up the activity main.xml file. Now there is no action bar available. Now we have to add the toolbar. So here I am going to add the toolbar. For that you have to add an include attribute, include element. First here I am going to specify some ID for this element, Android ID plus ID. I name it as toolbar. Now we have to specify the layout file for the toolbar. So layout equal to, the file is available within the layout resource file and the file name is toolbar. Okay, now here we have a toolbar available on the activity main.xml file. So here there is some space at left, right and top. So we have to avoid this padding, remove this padding attributes. Okay, now there is a text view is available, but now the text view is within the toolbar. So now we have to align the text view below toolbar. So Android layout below plus ID from toolbar. Okay, now the text view is below toolbar. Put some margin at the top, Android layout margin top into 30 dp. Okay, now we add a toolbar into the activity main.xml file. Now go to the main activity.java. Now this class extends app compact activity. Now here create an object of toolbar, create a variable for toolbar. Select the toolbar from Android support v7 widget. I name it as toolbar. Now we have to initialize that variable toolbar equal to find the view by id r.id.toolbar. Typecast this one into toolbar. Okay, now we have to attach the toolbar as an action bar. So you have to call the set support action bar and pass the toolbar variable. This will set the toolbar as an action bar. Okay, now we successfully add a toolbar into the activity main.xml file. Now here I am going to run this application on a lollipop device and a pre-lollipop device. Here we have two Genymotion virtual devices. First one is on Android 5.1 and second one is on Android 4.1. Now we are going to test this application on these two platforms. So now I am going to run this application. First here I am going to select Android 4.1. Okay, now on Android 4.1 we have a toolbar is available. So now we are going to test this one on Android 5.1. Now I am going to select Android 5.1 virtual device. Okay, now it is working fine on Android 5.0 and lower than 5.0. So I hope you understand the concepts. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.